Hey, welcome back, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Should be good.
All right. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Sounded weird to me. All right. Yeah, we're back here for round three. We got Josh Risley on humans versus Andy Woltkamp on Izzet Phoenix. Pretty meta match here.
Yeah, these are two of the decks that were doing well before Modern Horizons, and both of them have gotten actual upgrades.
Yeah. Not
Neither of them
sure.
at the top though before Modern Horizons.
That's true. I think humans is really favored in this matchup if they
Oh,
get
for
a
sure.
Thalia.
Yeah, Thalia does numbers, and some sideboard cards that Josh potentially could have are real relevant cards.
Is my mic working?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know. I can't hear myself in the
Huh?
mic.
That's weird.
Twitch chat, can you hear me? Somebody let me know. I don't know. I can't hear you on my mic either.
You can't. Oh, you can't hear.
It's working? Okay.
Okay.
I guess it's just the headphones aren't working.
That's weird.
Yeah. Anyway,
Thing in the Ice, Noble Hierarch. Both of these guys gonna have some good starts, but Noble, not quite as good as Thing in the Ice. Thing in the Ice is gonna just completely wipe the board in a few turns.
yeah, if it stays, which it
Yeah,
doesn't. Pretty good turn two play here. Reflector Mage.
yeah, absolutely huge, for his ability to, for Andy's ability to actually out tempo Josh.
Manamorphose here from Andy. One of the best plays out of this Izzet Phoenix deck. One of the best plays in modern, period.
Oh yeah, Metamorphose, so good now. For a while it wasn't, you know, seeing as much play, and then everyone realized, wait a second, this costs me nothing,
Yeah.
and actually counts as casting a spell, which is actually relevant to a lot of decks.
And draws a card.
Yeah, just does everything.
Just does literally everything. Gonna make a bolt. Pass the turn, though. That's bad.
Yeah, not getting to do anything with the rest of your mana is pretty sad. Not hitting a land drop also.
Meddling
Reflector Mage.
Mage.
Oh yeah, Meddling Mage. My bad. Probably
After
gonna.
champion.
Yeah, we're probably gonna name Thing in the Ice just to keep it away.
Yeah, that would be my guess. Or maybe like Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, that's entirely possible as well.
I mean, we already saw a Bolt, so it's possible he's just like, I'm not putting you on two.
Yeah. I think it's smart. It would be smart to name Thing in the Ice and then just say, I'm not getting my board wiped.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
What do we got, Andy? You're
A
under
bolt.
the gun here. Yeah.
He's got a bolt. Is that
There we go.
writing it down? What do we got?
It looked like he said thing. Yep, thing in the
Yep.
ice.
Which means that lightning bolt's gonna come in handy here.
It's coming handy, Andy.
Oh yeah. He needs some help here. Not hitting his land drops. Only action is lightning bolt. I think I saw a gut shot, but that's not super helpful here.
Nah, Gutshot's pretty bad.
Gut shot would have been good if he used it before. Ooh, new card.
Ranger Captain of Eos. Can you
That-
pull that one up for us?
Yeah, I will.
Appreciate that.
This card, super good.
I heard Josh talking about it in between round 1 and 2. He was like, I got to do the thing. So let's go ahead and read this. When he enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost 1 or less, then shuffle your library. Sacrifice him. Your opponent can't cast non-creature spells this turn.
Both of those effects, extremely relevant.
And it's a human.
Yeah, and in this matchup, definitely going to want to prevent Andy from casting non-creature spells sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. Went and found himself a Noble Hierarch. I mean, you just could do that on the turn you think he's going to go off. Just do it on his upkeep.
Yep.
Just buys you that one more turn that you need type of thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Response is going to bolt the champion of the parish.
Important. Can't let that thing grow out of bolt range.
Yeah, but that means you can't take down the meddling mage.
Yeah, things are going to be pretty rough for Andy here.
Yeah, he's going to go to 15 here. And using 2 bolts now, he doesn't have a whole lot of removal left in his deck, so the thing in the ice is staying.
Yeah. Oh, we got a land.
Got some nice islands. 3rd bolt.
Jeez. Okay.
That's unrealistic.
Yeah, you can't play around that. You definitely don't play around the third bolt coming down on.
You might even
Turn 4.
play around the second bolt. You don't play around third bolt.
No. And in his hand, I see Finale.
And there's another meddling mage.
Ooh, Meddling Mage is huge.
Is it though? Is
I
that
don't
a
know.
deputy at attention?
I don't know. Deputy? Does he main deck deputies?
I know some of these lists are.
Meddling Mage can be huge.
Phantasmal.
Oh,
that's
that's very
yeah,
good.
it is.
Now we're gonna Reflector Mage that.
And then next turn you can meddling mage. Name the thing in the ice.
Yep.
Gonna get your beats in here for 5.
Yeah.
This is good.
Andy's spending way too much time trying to handle a board that he can't handle.
Yeah, right.
I see a Finale in his hand, but it just isn't going to do anything.
No, go ahead and get your Phoenix back this turn. Even 2 Phoenixes doesn't do anything, yeah.
Yeah.
Just going to scoop him up there. Wow, Ranger Captain of Eos.
Absolutely nuts. Some of the new cards.
I mean,
out of the
Reflector
set.
Mage was the real MVP that game.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so you want to read
Oh,
me what we
wait.
got here?
Oh, I need to update it. My bad.
That is not the correct sideboard.
Oof. Oh, there we go. All right, so Josh, on his side, he's got 2 Collector Oofy, 1 Whirler Rogue, 2 Dismember, a Gadok Teague, 4 Auriok Champion, 3 Deputy of Detention, and 2 Militia Buglers.
I like the, pardon me, I like the Auriok Champions
Oh, for sure.
and maybe the not the Dismembers. Those aren't very good, actually. Oh, yeah, they are. They're good at killing a thing in the ice before it flips.
Yeah, which is absolutely huge. He has to handle that card before it gets out of hand.
Yeah, I don't like anything else, though.
Andy has a few more cards in his sideboard. Potentially more cards to bring in. He's got an Anger of the Gods, a Beacon Bolt, 2 Abrade, 3 Surgical Extraction, 2 Alpine Moon, 2 Blood Moon, 2 Spell Pierce, 1 Dispel, and 1 Sahili Sublime Artificer.
So he's got actually a whole lot for this matchup. I like
Yeah.
the Anger of the Gods, the Beacon Bolt, the Abrades, the Blood Moons, and that's it. Well, you could bring in the Sahili even if you just want to like make an army.
Yeah, I'm not
Seems
particularly.
slow.
I think Blood Moon is honestly the worst card out of the cards that could potentially come in.
I actually disagree with that. I think Blood Moon's great in this matchup.
I don't know. I play Ponza a lot, so I'm on the other side of Blood Moon quite a bit. When I Blood Moon humans, I find that a lot of games come down to can you interact with this Aether Vial or can you interact with this Mana Dork?
How about this? I like it on the play.
Yes, on the play for sure.
Maybe not for game 3.
Yeah.
If we go to game 3.
I feel like there are too many times where your hand hinges on this Blood Moon, and then they do too much before Blood Moon can come down.
I could see that. Like I said, I think it's a card that you probably want on the play and then you don't want on the draw.
Yeah, I think that's probably a very fair assessment.
Still think humans is favored, though.
Yeah, I think that this matchup, just humans, is far too disruptive and also aggressive.
Yeah.
It just manages 2 avenues that are both tough for Phoenix to handle.
That said, though, Andy could, like, turn to a thing. Josh might not answer it and then flip it next turn.
Yeah.
And if he does that, he's not going to lose. So he does have avenues to victory here, but Josh is heavily favored for sure. He's got like 5 copies of Thalia in his deck with the Mariner.
Mm-hmm. Unsettled Mariner, also a very
You
good
want
card.
to pull that
coming
one
up.
up for the Twitch?
Sure thing.
The Twitch there for them youngsters. The Twitch. Unsettled Mariner. White and a blue. Changeling 2/2. Whenever you or a target or a permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays 1. So it's essentially just like another Thalia.
Yeah, it's not Thalia against cantrips, which is huge, but it is Thalia against more things sometimes.
Yeah, cards that matter more in the matchup, like removal.
Yep. And
You don't really care about spells targeting you.
Yeah, and in this matchup, maybe not so much. Sometimes is more helpful than Thalia when opponents have relevant abilities.
Yeah. Are there any like relevant abilities? Is it Static Caster?
Yeah, Izzet Staticaster is one. Um, Another one you'll see is this works on like Planeswalker abilities. So that'll hit down ticks from Teferi and Jace.
Okay. Makes sense. Josh gonna keep his 6 scries to the top. Nope, to the bottom. It looks like he had 2 meddling mages in hand.
Yeah, those are pretty good, but he has to know what to name if he doesn't navigate the
No
state
plan.
correct.
No play on turn 1 there from Andy. Or Josh. Okay, slow
Oh.
starts.
That definitely favors Andy.
Yeah, for sure. I think Andy's late game's probably a lot better than Josh's.
I think considerably better.
I think he just has to play the control deck in this match.
Yeah, it's a classic case of who is the beatdown. In a lot of matchups, Andy just gets to be the beatdown, but here he has to sit back, take his time dealing with creatures one at a time, sometimes 2 at a time.
Right. Like you saw, he didn't even choose to deploy the Faithless Looting on turn 1 that is in his hand. Instead, to wait till turn 2 to sleight of hand. Just want to preserve his life total as much as possible.
And that's huge in this matchup.
He realizes also that Josh is on a mulligan to 6 and a scry to the bottom, so that he probably realizes that his hand isn't the best, right?
Yeah.
So he has a little more time to play and sculpt it out here. He's still not willing to commit the Faithless Looting. He still would rather just hold up a Thought Scour here.
Yep.
Josh really needs to put up a creature into play this turn.
Yeah, and he needs to really hope there's not a bolt waiting for it. Meddling Mage.
Name
Okay.
Bolt.
Yeah, I think Bolt is the safest name here. Does he not?
Nope. I think he's trying to do it as a trigger.
Yeah, it's not a trigger.
I think
It's
they
as
realized
it enters.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you don't get to look at anything. For what it's worth, private information is allowed to, you could just show it to your opponent. So if you make that mistake, he just gets to see it all. But
Yeah.
yeah, you do not
Which
get
I'm sure he looked as hard as he could, which I would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, and name that Bolt, sir. Big misstep there from Andy, not understanding exactly how Meddling Mage works.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the more confusing cards when you first start. It's
Right.
just got such a weird way that it is worded.
Right,
That as it enters.
Because most, when you're newer to Modern, you're everything's like an ETB when you're a standard player, right?
Yeah.
Nothing's like as it enters except for clones.
Mhm.
Every creature, real creature that enters is as and when it enters, pardon me, not as.
Yeah.
So you're not just used to just having the static, you're used to playing the stack.
Yeah, and especially even if you were playing standard a few years ago, enters the battlefield with is another way things are worded.
Right.
And that's just not what you see here.
Ooh, there we go. Phoenix coming back.
That's huge. Gonna get in for 3. Finally gonna start applying some pressure to Josh's life total for the first time in this match.
Yeah. What do we got?
Ooh, no. For what it's worth, he has a looting still. And now 2 Phoenixes in his hand.
Yeah.
So those are probably just gonna come back right away.
Andy is trolling, certainly. Why? Why do you... I'm not sure. Why? Can you explain? I'm not following here. I don't see any troll. Unless I missed something. I'm sure I could have missed something. Just jammer in my mouth. I have no idea what he actually did last turn. I wasn't watching. Indeed. Yeah.
Well, we're probably gonna see a faithless looting here. Dump our boys in the yard. Let them come right back.
Don't lead it with the land. You got to do faithless looting first.
Yeah, it's just how you should do it.
Just proper. What's the word? Sequencing.
Yeah. All right.
Boo.
That'll work. For what it's worth, he does have a finale in his hand that costs double red.
So he could just be finaleing.
Yeah.
I don't like that though.
No. Oh, that might be it. Yeah, it's finale. Finale for 2.
Okay.
We're gonna cast Metamorphose.
Oh, okay.
And Faithless Looting. Oh, okay. That's fine. Because that's 3 spells right there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, you on Meddling Mage's play? You think he's just trying to pull a fast one there?
I don't know what fast one he could be pulling other than trying to get the bolt.
That's what he's implying.
I guess.
It's possible. You know what I will say? I'm not agreeing with you, but I know Andy is a very good player. I've known Andy like on and off for a lot of years, and he's a pretty good player. I don't know how much he plays Modern, but he is a decent player. I mean,
Okay.
either way, it didn't work.
Take our blue mana. Serum Visions. All right.
4 spells. Even a bit too many. He's just showing out for us.
He has an extra Phoenix in his hand.
Yeah, and
and
I'm
he
sure
just pitched
he's
2.
got another Faithless Looting with a red mana floating. Yeah, he's just about to pop off.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna hit you for 9. You good?
Yeah, you
Cool
good,
with that?
buddy? Is that cool?
Yep. Cast the looting.
Watch him draw the 4th.
No.
What is that?
Oh, that's a new card. I don't remember the name of it.
Magnetic Sinkhole?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
okay.
I'm gonna bring
You
that
know
up.
what? My buddy Bryant Rudiger is going to be really happy about that. He was talking, is this card good enough to be played in Modern? It seems really sweet. And I'm like, no, it is limited garbage. Clearly, I was wrong.
It's just a good removal spell that sometimes costs 1, and this might be the only deck that can get away with it. But
That's true.
it just puts so many cards in the yard that sometimes you're just like, okay, delve 5. I don't
1
care.
mana, kill a creature, Planeswalker.
Yep. And 5 damage really is essentially the same as a kill spell in this format.
I mean, if they have more than 5, you're just losing anyway. Whether it be a creature or a walker.
Sad it can't hit players.
Yeah.
Then burn would be all over it.
All right, Josh. You're going to need a lot of help here. You know what would be sweet? A deputy at attention.
Ooh, that would be like really sad. Mantis Rider,
I
that's
thought
not
that's
the
what
same.
it was at first.
I know.
Coming in for 2, 4, 7. Put Andy down to 10. Josh has to chump here or trade with 1 and go to 2 and then die to a bolt, I'm sure.
Not with Meddling Mage on Bolt.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You that's why you're here, for the big brains.
Well, that all that does is make this game way more interesting.
Yeah, because Andy's kind of on a low life total.
Ooh, Magmatic Sinkhole here.
Yeah, it's just going to be lethal. That's right. We were even just talking about it.
Yeah, I forgot about it in the moment, too.
Hey, man, it's 9:30 p.m. I worked all day.
Yeah, he's just scoop it up. Okay, you got Magmatic Sinkhole? Okay. You got the bolt? Yeah. Oh, no.
Boltron. This guy's really good at drawing bolts.
He didn't even have to attack. He didn't even have to take a combat step.
He was just going to burn him out. Cute. All right. All right, Andy.
I see you.
I see you. Even if you are trolling on Meddling Mage. I see you. And again, I'm not implying anything. I'm just fucking around.
Yeah. That's that next level, though.
Yeah.
Is when you're like, try to bolt you, and then when they catch you, you're just like, wait, do I have to drop my hand?
Yeah, you just poop your hand out.
And you're like, I don't understand.
Oh, I know. You're kidding. We're just messing around.
I'm gonna start doing that though.
You're
I'm
just-
not. But
We have him on camera, guys.
jeez,
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
I've incriminated myself. I shouldn't have done it.
Oh, jeez, Jake.
Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez, Jake. Yeah, he like just pooped his hand all over the table. I've done stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I was playing against the Suck himself, Dustin Suckle,
Yeah.
in Standard. And I forgot what's that card? The green horse that can't be blocked.
Vine Mare.
Yeah, Vine Mare that can't be blocked by black creatures. I forgot that Hostage Taker isn't a gold creature.
And you just tried to put it in front.
And I played my turn in a way that, like, okay, I can just, like, chump block this stupid horse.
Yeah.
And then, like, I can win in 2 turns if I do it this way. And I sat there for, like, 3 minutes, really just making sure if I did it this specific way, I was going to win. And then I go to block next turn, and he immediately is like, that's a black creature. And I'm like, oh, gold's not a color in Magic.
No.
I just had it in my head. I'm like, it's not a. I was thinking so hard about it. I
Yeah.
was like, this is not a black creature. It's just a gold creature. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
just put it out of my head. And then if I just play it in a way the other way, I can win over like 3 turns and still block him forever.
That's sad.
Yeah. I was just like, well, this is like a whole turn off the clock if I do it this way.
I was really hoping it involved him playing some dumb card. No one knows how it works. But
No,
instead, it was just Vine Mare.
Just Vine Mare.
Ah, that's sad.
It's depressing. Let me tell you about an even better one because I don't care about this match anymore.
I mean, Josh is on the play and Andy is mulliganed. It's
right.
yeah.
I was over at what you call it, Chupacabra Gaming last night.
Yeah.
Playing Showdown, and I was playing against our buddy Jim Peace. I was on Esper Hero and he was on the new Black White Knights build.
Yep.
And I had 10 mana in play, and I'm really far ahead. We're like at a kind of an even state, but I had done my spell and I have 6 mana up. And keep in mind, I've gone through 4 Teferis, all 4 of my baby Tiffs.
Yeah.
Plussing and minusing and plussing and minusing, right? So I'm just like, okay, I can do this and then instant speed this Command the Dread Horde and blow them out in combat.
Yeah.
When in reality, if I just cast it on my turn, like I could only get 2 things back, 2 creatures, because my life was kind of low.
Yeah.
But I was gonna win off of it. If I just do it on my turn, I win anyway. But I get stupid greedy, forgetting that I hadn't ticked up a Teferi, and just wait to do it till his turn. And I just was like, "Getcha, Command the Dreadhorde, idiot!" And he's like, "That's a sorcery," and I'm like, "Teferi," and he just looks at me like I crapped the bed.
Yeah.
He's like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's been gone for a turn."
That's real sad.
It's
oh
bad
no.
beats, yeah. It's real bad beats. I did it to myself. You know, it's like DJ Khaled said, you played yourself.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled is a character.
Yeah, he brought in the Blood Moon.
Yeah, and it looks real bad here.
Hello, how are you? I found your GameStorm Gaming channel.
Things are good.
Things are good. I don't know why I read that like a robot.
Yeah. Well,
Hello.
I was.
How are things? I have found your GameStorm Gaming channel, fellow humans. Like that. I don't
Yeah.
know why I just like went into a robot. I'm about to create some custom emotes and sub badges for your streaming. Cool.
All right.
I feel like we're getting scammed.
I don't know. I
I'm
haven't.
just kidding,
I haven't
bro.
heard
If you're-
anything
yeah.
about this. So,
I've never heard
you know?
anything about this. It just seems like too good to be true. Have a look. The website address on my profile.
This sounds like a
banner.
bot now.
Yeah, it does.
Dang.
Later, bot guy. Can you I don't know. Prove you're not a bot. Yeah, you're a bot.
Send me a picture of you sucking on eggshells, and I'll believe it. I'll believe that you're not a bot. Oh
Picture
no.
GTFO.
Oh no.
You know, just time that guy out.
Just time him out.
I'm like 90. I'm 100% sure that's a bot.
Timed out for 10 minutes. Poor guy.
The account was created less than 2 weeks ago. Click on his thing.
Click on his profile.
Yeah, let's see what
We're
we
going
got.
in.
Streamer.gigs.me.
All right. I'm not gonna go there. But
That
all
looks
right.
super sketchy.
Comic Sans, and it's
Yeah, it's
all
Comic
wobbly
Sans.
over the most generic background. All right. That's whatever.
That is the bottiest bot of the bots I've ever botted.
Oh my gosh. Andy's in trouble.
There's a reason I read it like a robot.
Yeah, you knew.
I just knew.
Mantis Rider.
God, people suck, man. Why are you putting bots out there?
Oh, jeez, he has to take 2 pain to cast that.
Ouch. Oh, yeah, there's magic going on. I got super distracted by the robot. Our new robot overlords.
They're coming.
Andy's just like, how much damage? Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Woof.
Is that 10?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I missed the Mantis Rider. Haha, oops.
Wow.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, no, this game's just over.
And Blood Moon sitting in his hand, Thalia out on
Yeah.
it. It's just not good.
Like I said, I like Blood Moon on the play, not on the draw.
Yeah. He missed his third land drop for a little while though too.
That's true.
What's he trying to cast? That doesn't work.
Yeah,
Stop him.
certainly is trolling.
Certainly.
Fellow human. I'm just
kidding.
going to talk like an NPC for the rest of the stream. Magic player Andy Woltkamp tapping 2 mana and is attempting to cast a spell. Thought Scour targeting himself. He puts the top 2 cards of his library into his graveyard and then draws a card. Wow!
Wow.
What a play.
Yeah, this game.
I'm just going to be a Yu-Gi-Oh commentator.
This game is over if this is what he's doing.
Nice thing in the ice. Okay, why are we still playing?
Do I have his
And he has the reflector mage. He's like, I'd rather do this.
Do I have his life total wrong? He got hit for a bunch. There's
Heart of the cards. Please guide me in these dire times.
my grandpa.
He just drew the Machias. Look at that. He's like, I'm going to go get Machias so I can trigger my champions. What a man.
I didn't know Machias was in this deck.
And then I'm going to swing.
Okay.